every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is EWOOD Park. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with... what are we? Örebro SK, and things aren't going that well, to be honest with you. We're battling up against the board. We're just butting heads. We just not seem to be going the right way at the moment. And I was very, 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 very close to get the sack within this past week. I was down to like an E or an F for my managerial performance. It's back up to a D now, and hopefully a win today against high-flying Gutenberg can give us a big old boost. But you missed a plenty. Obviously, transfer window's open. Brought in some very, very good players, interesting players to say the least. Shall we show you those now, or shall we? Yeah, we've got to show you those now. So let's take a look at who has arrived to join me at Örebro SK. First and foremost, the players to have left. Wherever we are, Örebro. Martin Broberg has gone to AFC Wimbledon. He was getting on a little bit, 31 years of age, £180,000. You know what? Take him to the bank. Not really bothered. He's actually pretty decent overall, but we've replaced him in a situation in a sort of like for like. You'll see him in a minute. We also got rid of Jonathan Morsay. He's a 24-year-old Swedish guy. Could play anywhere really. He's kind of a universal player. His technical skills weren't the greatest. Still of a decent age. Going off to Italy for 105k. Made a bit of money. A little bit of a hit on that one. I didn't sign him, so I'm not too bothered. It's yeah. We wiped our face with them. Simon Amin has gone out on loan to AC Horsens. Out in wherever they are. Where are they? They're in Denmark. He's an alright player, and actually did pretty well for me in one of the games. I think he scored a goal for us in the one game that I played him. So I was a little hesitant at first, but he thought, you know what, let's just get him out on loan. He does look like he could be a very good player as well. Syrian. We'll see how he turns out after this loan. And then sold Albin Granlund. He's 32 years of age, getting on a little bit. Fullback. Can play a bit of a universal fullback as well. Finnish international. You know, we get like a good Finn. Formerly of Madenham, but he's gone from our place to FC Honka. Kevin Wright, the only British player on the books before I left, has gone. £365,000. He was a high earner. Well, he was a high earner. Yeah, I think we've actually got even bigger earners on the books now. But Kevin Wright has gone to Gutenberg, and he will be up against him today. And he's hard. They missed him. They do miss him. He could play anywhere down the left-hand side, and I think that's an area that I need to improve upon before the window's shut. I sent this guy out on loan, Hitoshi Yokoshawa. I actually bought him in during this transfer window. But I sent him on to this team called EWOOD. It's actually a new affiliate. I've been busy. Been very, very busy. Brought in a new technical director. Got ourselves an affiliate. These bad boys. So he came in and he went straight out to EWOOD to get himself some game time. And then right here, right now, we just sold this guy, Mikael Netaved, to Aki Braga for around about £5,000. Yeah, he wasn't getting any game time for us. Youngster, could come up and bite us in the arse in the future. So players in, I brought in this guy, Daniel Larsson. He's a 35-year-old universal midfielder. Can play anywhere across the former Swedish international. He was at Olympiacos. He's played just the one game for us so far. But he was pretty regular across the board in Turkey, Spain, and also in Sweden. So he's a very, very good universal option for us. Have a little wizardry in the midfield. That's right, Joe Allen. You know who I'm talking about, the Welsh international, formerly of Liverpool. He played a few games for Liverpool, of course, and Stoke, Swansea as well. You know, he's decent. He could become a scout as well. His pace is not there, but he's got the vision. He's got the ability still. £3,400 a week, valued at 400 grand. Decent. Joining him, another British fella, Will Grigg. He's on fire, or he was on his first game, and we'll see his goal in a minute. 31-year-old Northern Ireland international, still got a bit of pace, and he knows where the back of the net is, usually. He's had a bit of a dry spell since the League One days for Wigan, but I've got the feeling he can get that goal-scoring vibe back out here in the Swedenlands. But if he won't, this guy will. That's right, Rudy Gestad. That's right, the pace is gone. He's actually had a rough as a badger's arse start to his life here in Sweden. Yet to find the back of the net. I'm pinning my hopes on him. I think he will come good. He wasn't getting much game time. Well, he wasn't actually getting any goal time out in Finland before they left, the big boys. But hey, It's nice to see a familiar face. And again, we might be able to get him on the older staff one of these days. His mentals are still there. His physicals are okay. He should really be able to compete at this level still. We also brought in this guy, Nicholas Helinus, 31-year-old Danish international, can play anywhere across the midfield and also up top. We had him on loan. He did an okay job on loan. Again, options. He can play left, right, middle, anywhere you like. Formerly of AGF out in Denmark. Also brought in this guy, Jimmy Durmat, ex-Swedish international as well. Again, very good technicals, mentals, and he's still got a bit of pace as a 33-year-old former Swede. Formerly of Galatasaray as well. He's very famous in the old Swedish stakes. He's got a beard and all that kind of stuff. No picture for here. Just played him a couple of times as well. Hopefully we can get the best out of him still. He's got at least a year on his deal. Then I started to do my little bit of trickery out in Brazil, bringing in some youngsters on loan. Jose Antonio's come in, 4-star potential. Not really got the pace, but he's got some finishing. I've yet to see him in action, though, but he's a free loan, so, yep, makes business, smart business. But this familiar face, that's right, Eldemar, formerly on loan at EIF Aquinas, played 21 games for us, 7 assists. Again, bit of trickery, no fee required, bringing him in to play on the right-hand side. Again, yet to see him in action for the Swedish bad boys, but he's here. Hello, Eldemar, missed you. It's about Hidoshi Yokoshima, yep, in and out within a week. Another Brazilian centre-back this time, potential 3-star. Again, yet to see him in action. It's a no-brainer. Competition, depth, all that kind of good stuff. Same again for Van Petta. He can play on the right-hand side of midfield. A very exciting option here. Great pace, great crossing, great acceleration. The technicals are a little bit sluggish, but I'm sure we'll get to see him at some point. Nicholas Muller is a young Swedish striker. I'm hoping to get him into the first team, maybe next season, the year after. Obviously, if Gested and Will Grigg can't score for shit, then he has to come in, because that's one of our problem areas. Formerly of Bologna, formerly of Malmo, potential 3-star. This one I really thought about long and hard. It's Keith Kirk. He is a Northern Ireland regen. He is an international already. A lot of big Premier League clubs out in England were sniffing around for him. I paid a little bit of money for him. He's actually scored a goal on his debut. 120 grand, big money for us. A lot of the big boys were after him. So I went in. I couldn't believe he was interested. And I couldn't believe he accepted it, actually. I kind of maxed out what I could offer him. And he signed. He has got a minimum release clause of $1 million. So if somebody comes in, he'll be gone. Quite recently, just brought in Daniel Dominguez. He's potentially a 5-star. I might actually throw him in the mix. Today, actually, against the big boys. So look at it, Ecuadorian youngster, great. Look at this shit right here. This could be the answer that we've been looking for. And then hot off the press, just put in Clau Mendes to a couple of year deal, 21 years old, excellent pace as well, good crossing and dribbling. He's an exciting little prospect, but I'm not sure how much game time we'll get. Okay, so since you've been gone, obviously we opened up with that 5-1 spectacular. It's been a bit hot and cold since then. I'll show you what's been happening. After the 5-1 demolition in our opening game, we got our asses spanked ourselves by Kalmar 4-0. Here's me thinking the Swedish life is easy. We got absolutely spanked by a one-man band. And there he is, Advin Krona. Interesting. Krona, that was goal number 1. Here comes goal number 2 for him and his boys. Just beat my keeper. Was standing still. I think I kept the American. That's why I made it 2 for 2. Then after that, he's been dropped. Krona made it 3. Here he is. Slipped it home. Made it 3-0. No problem. And then he made it 4 as well. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe he got 3, let alone 4. Goodness me. Wrapped it up there. Embarrassing. We did manage to turn it around once again after a 3-1 win over GIF Sundsvall. We took the lead through Amberbach, of aging centre-back who is 1 game away from getting a flipping new deal. But we let them get straight back in at GIF Sundsvall with this weak-ass effort. Then our main man, Buck, put the ball in the back of the net from the penalty spot to give us the advantage, and we wrapped it all up with that Syrian fellow who's now on loan, Almin. Here's Colander. Almin with the strike. Beautiful strike as well. Takes it on in 3-1, 3 points. Follow that up with a 2-0 win against Falkenbergs. Up stepped Will Grigg on his debut to get himself a goal. There it is. Not a bad one as well. Look at that. Bottom left-hand corner. I had really high hopes. I still hopefully hope he gets some more goals like that. And then we wrapped it up to 82 minutes. Buck with the cross. And then headed on by Bjorn Dahl. Another striker looking for goals. Then we drew. Boring, snoring draw against Malmo, 0-0. This made it 2 games without a win. 2-1 loss to BK Hacken. It's all about concentration, this one. We actually took the lead on the 69th minute. Örebro with the cross, Book with the header. Looked to be job done, right? Job done. 1-0 lead. But no, upstep BK Hacken / with an equaliser. And they only go and win it in the 90th minute. Similar deal. Set pieces as well. So not very, very good. 2-1 loss. And right here, right now, we just pulled out a 2-2 draw against Desjardins. The hosts actually taking the lead on the 2nd minute. Set piece again. But we actually restored the game to all level with Book from the penalty spots. Another set piece. This one bumbled on home. Piece of piss, 43 minutes. But then we get our own back with a set piece score ourselves. Big man, Kirky boy on his debut. He's happy as Larry. 2-2. So right here, right now, we are taking on IFK Gothenburg, who are fly high in 5th. We're down 11th. A win for us today. Could go into the top 10, but we need more than that. Okay, folks, here we go with this starting line. We've got chance between Stix, Kirk, Bergmark, Terzic, the back 3 with Grandilis on the left, Annabo on right, Joe Allen, Halberg, Book, Bjorndal, and I'm throwing him in the deep end. The young, what's he, Venezuelan, Ecuadorian striker, 18 years of age, debut, got great pace, or reasonably good pace, reasonably good finishing. Can he be the missing piece and the surprise package that comes in here and scores a goal? The Worldie, a Worldie to send us, to give us the big 3 points, to maybe get the board off my back, because I'm worried, boys. I'm worried about the sack already. So let's go. You know what? You are getting the number 10 jersey. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. You're gonna score the goals. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? The Englishman. The Englishman that come in and take a... Well, he's not playing, so that's good. Okay, boys, let's do this. We're at home. We are at home. We are playing in our white and black jerseys. So the big bad boy Rudy Gestead and Will Griggs on fire is on the bench. So got striker, got experience on the bench waiting to come on. 6 minutes in. We've only had the one shot, dominating possession as well. We need this result to go our way. Anbo with the throw in to Dominguez, pulls it back to Anbo. Can you get a cross in? Dominguez making a little bit of a dart for it. Halberg crosses. Strikes! It's Eric Grandulas, the left back. Welcome back, the left back. Eric Grandulas scoring a flipping worldie. That's a worldie for me. I don't care. Any goal right now is a worldie against Gothenburg. What do we do? Do we praise him? I'm going to say demand more. Because I need to... You know, we don't just give them the 1-0 lead, boys. We need another goal. Pressure. Come on, boys. Wise up to it. Book's the only one that's taking it on his shoulders. Dominguez dropping back. Flip-flopping all over the shop. Come on, boys. 30 minutes in. It's domination by Örebro at the moment. Corner. Come on, boys. Book on it. Flies it in. Oh, it's headed over the top. That was Bjorndal again. Into the final stretch. Throw in. Terzic. To Book. What you got up your sleeve, fella? To Dominguez. He's playing deep. Örebro. Gets past one. Whips a cross in out to the left-hand side. It's Grandulas again. Goes for... What is he doing? Crosses. Comes out to Holberg. Örebro this time, stalling, holding up play, gets the cross in, and it's a great header. Bjorndal again. Who needs Gestead when you got Bjorndal scoring the goals? He's not scoring the goals though, is he? He's not scoring the goals. Yellow cards flying in thick and fast. But right now, we are dominating this game as we edge closer to half-time. 1-0. Second half. Örebro kicking us off. Spread out to the left-hand side. Grandulas on an amazing little run. What you got up your sleeve, son? Pulls it back. Bjorndal. It's deep. Allen on a yellow. Trips past one. I was going to say you created enough for a shot there. Allen trying to track back with his 30-odd-year-old legs. Spread out to their left, our right. And Örebro there cleans house expertly. And we need to think about getting some changes done here. There's too many yellow cards knocking about. Too many yellow cards. Okay. Great block. Great block. All the way back, though. Headed clean. Joe Allen, what you got up your sleeve? Use your wizardry. Yes, you do. Bjorn down on the left. You got a runner. You got the youngster, the kid. Pull it back. Grandulus. Get a cross in. He whips one in. Bjorn down with the strike. Anastasis with the save. Gothenburg on the back foot here. Can we make it pay? We need to get second goal. It's looped clear. I think it's time for the Gusted. Very, very soon. Start warming up, Gusted. Dominguez is having a nightmare. He's on a 6.4. The midfielder's winning it for us at the moment. A lot of yellow cards knocking about. I don't want to change it, though. Here comes Gothenburg. Get rid of it. Oh, tackle by Kirk. And again, it's a bit sloppy. Get rid of it. Karavashvili. It's Georgian all over the place. Headed clear again. Loose ball. It's bumbled in. Robin Simovic. What the pissing heck. Show some passion. What a ball ache. Oh, let it play out. Let it play out. That's not what I wanted to see. Go. Allen. You're a worldie. Lovely spread. Grand, just get the cross in, son. Oh, book straight in the arms of the keeper. Is that the end of the highlight? Fired down the line. Gothenburg. This ain't good enough for us. A draw is not good enough. Jimmy's on it. Picks up by Book. Spreads it. Where is this going? Kurzanashvili. Take him out. Take him out. Pick his pocket. Stabbed forward. Dominguez is still on the field. I don't believe it. Over the top. Who's on this? Picked up by Gusted. I don't believe. I thought we took a Bjondal. That's what we did. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work out. Cross now. Get it in there. Adamo! Turn! Oh, Gusted! So close, sunshine. Jimmy on this one. Fires it in. Comes out. Who's on this? Book picks it up. Back out to Jimmy. Stalls. Oh, that was absolutely terrible. Get creative. This is not good enough. We are up to 10th, but for now. Stalls. Back to Kurzanashvili. Crosses. It's decent. It's bumbled on home. Silver title Nilsson. The pain in the anus. Come on, boys. Level it. Level it. Jimmy. Dominguez, you've been absolutely shit. I went with you. I went with you. What's all this about? What is all this about? Sabovic. We want to push forward or demand more. We gotta go for it. Demand more. We're at home, people. Rise above it. Jimmy. Book. Bergmack. Big Mac. Subovic. Already got one goal. Who's on this? Oh. Come on, guys. Another corner. Jimmy's on it. Special. Oh, it goes close. Holberg will collect. Gets a cross in. Bit much. Jimmy. Picked up by Subovic, who's running all over the place right now. Covering a lot of... Look at this bold bastard. Oh, Gusted, mate. Is there time? Kirk with the throw. Gusted switches it to Holberg. A little bit of a mad ball, that one, but Jimmy's on it. Loops it out to the right-hand side. Here's Arnbo. Been quiet. He's on a yellow. Gets across it. It's poor. Oh, that's even worse. That shot was a snapshot. Push forward. I've got to push forward, right? I've got to push forward. Push forward. This is probably it. Dominguez, you've been absolutely shite. That was a shite effort as well. Anything left? Get on this. Get the crossing. Oh. don't know. Possibly the last chance saloon. Which way is this going to go? Out to the right hand side. There's so many yellow cards. Adabo. Get a cross in. Oh, Jimmy! Jimmy! Maybe one last fleeting chance here. But I don't think it's going to come to us. A 2-2 draw. Gested pulls it back. Crosses. Anyone wants to fancy a last minute stinger? Holberg, how about you? Anybody? Spray it. Spray it. It's going to be it. It's going to be it. It was a scrappy old affair, and we've got to give ourselves a little bit of credit, and I'm hoping the board see it that way. But look at how many yellow cards we had. 7 yellow cards there today. Bit of desire as well, taking the lead, only to lose it to 2-1 to pull it back to 2-2. It's a decent result. We're into the top 10. We just need to get, if we can make up the ground and get into 9th, then the world's our oyster here. The world is our oyster. I think this was the bad call here. I should have done that. Next up, AIK. Just a simple matter of AIK. Where are they? Where are they? They're top of the table. Okay, folks, now before the second game of this video, transfers window is slammed shut. And there's been a bit of activity. Yes, there has. Quite a bit of activity, in fact. Nicholas Holm-Pedersen has gone out on loan to Dulsfors. Young. Hot prospect, I guess. I was actually thinking about starting him in this next game, but it might have made a mistake if I'd done so. But anyway, he's gone out on loan. 20-year-old Danish youngster. Also out the door is Christoph Krebs, a young Swedish striker. You know, I don't think he was ever going to break into the team. He's got not bad stats, you know, reasonable good pace, agility, and good finishing. But I didn't think he was never going to make it. So he's out to Kalmar, straight into their reserves. This guy, Magnus Anbo, come out of nowhere. It's obviously playing some games for us. His contract, I don't know, what's his contract? Still got a couple of seasons left in it. 21-year-old Danish right back. He was starting games. He was playing, but you know what? A loan came in from GFF Sunderland. I thought, you know what? Go ahead, son. Have a go. Have a go. Also out the door is Null Milkskog, is a right-sided midfielder, youngster, good pace as well. He's gone to AK Braga, whatever they are. Get some games, will ya? He's gone on a permanent deal, as has Joel Anderson Sögerlund, midfielder, central. Again, I don't think he was ever going to break into our side. He's gone to Östersunds FK, who are in the first division elite. So he's gone permanent. As has Patrick Nielsen. That was 130,000. Again, maybe it's this guy I was actually considering playing. Now 18-year-old. This one I was rejecting the deals. I thought, you know what, stay. But I thought, you know what, in the end, forget about it. Go on. I've got too many players chomping at the bit to get in there. So he's gone straight to their reserves as well. Nordkopping, decent team. This one came out of nowhere. Dennis Kollander, young Swedish guy. I actually accepted a low bid of around about £1 million, something like that. Board squashed it and said, no, we need at least this much. They came back in again and actually pushed the offer up a little bit. So it was accepted, 1.6 million, I think, in the end. So it was a good bit of chunk of change. He's been with us forever, but he's an okay sort of player. But I think the better years are ahead of him, and they're probably going to be for AIK. And obviously, there are opponents next. Also out the door, Nicholas Söderheim, another striker. Again, not going to make it into the team, into the Östersunds reserves again. And then Alian Lunga, Swedish left-sided player. Again, I didn't know. I just didn't know. I thought, but in the end, I just thought, bollocks to it. Just get rid of some of these youngsters, trim the fat a little bit, and maybe we can get concentrating on who my best team is. However, on the way in, we had to bring some players in. We brought in Daniel Dominguez. We knew about that. I did bring in Casper Vendel. It did say we were shy on left back, so I thought, you know what, I'll find the best left back I can find, and this guy was it. He was actually sought after as well. Good physicals, okay mentals, technicals could do with a bit of a surge, but he's in competition to play at left back. From where did we get him from? We got him from fellow Premier League side, De Jargens. They gobbled him up early in the season from Helsingborgs for 105k, so they made a bit of profit on him. And then finally, I brought me old mucker, Pen Pattern. I looked like I was going to be short at right back. Tried to get in someone else from EIF Aquinas, but they didn't want to come. So this guy did want to come. Obviously, he was on a free, no contract basis. paying quite a bit of money, £1,500, £1,300 a week for him. The board weren't happy with him. But look at him, he's Mr. Universe. He can play anywhere you like. You'll see. Club vision is down to E. A win against the top team, surely he's got to push that up. And that's why we're up against AIK, top of the table, 46 points, 7 points clear. They've only lost 3 times, up against us, down 12. We need a bit of a miracle. Okay, folks, this is the lineup for this one. We are playing a bit cautious, a bit of the counter-attacking side today. Jazz between sticks, Kajani at left back, Kirk, Bjork, Big Mac, whatever it is. Hatcherstand comes in, Allen, Anderson, Jimmy on the left, Grangelos on the right, and Book up top. I'm going with the wisest move here. That means no Gested. Greg's on the bench. Yeah, nothing too crazy. We're against the table toppers. We need a result. Hopefully this will do it. So, yeah. Where is the new guy? The new guy made it? He didn't even make the team. Okay, here we go, boys. In our white and black, up against the black and white. This could be bad. This could be very, very bad. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, first 30 seconds. Shot on target. Gone are the days where I thought I could comfortably go into every game thinking that we have a chance. I don't think we have a chance in this one. And I just fear the sack. The sack is looming. The board just need to give me time. Give me the rest of the season. If I could just know that I ain't going to get fired and I can play my football, then I'm sure the results will come around and we'll get up to mid-table. Don't expect the world just yet, as AIK trying to turn the screw here. Chance with the save. More of that, please. More of that, please. Corner. We're bad at these. But this one Jansen saves. Grabs it out of thin air. It's all flipping AIK at the moment. Let's search. Do nothing. Another great save. Throw into our boys that long. I was going to say at long last, but it goes nowhere anyway. And they nearly score off of it. We're just taking the full brunt. 7 shots, all flipping AIK here. We've not showed anything to get excited about, and I'm worried. Great save. Oh! Let's be a bit positive now, come on. Is there anything? Anything in the tank, you guys? I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. I'm playing all the experienced boys, or the wise heads, the safe option here. Maybe I should go a bit. Maybe I should go. Surely he's offside. They're running riot. It's 2-0 just before half time. They've broken our backs here, folks. They've broken our backs. So we're gonna mix it up. Second half. Okay, second half. Change formation. Maybe, just maybe, we can do the second half of Dreams. Will Grigg is on. Brought him on. Obviously, he's getting the spotlight already. Bjorkman. Loose it down the line. Bergmark. It's been lapped. Oh, goodness me. Ka-ching. Take him out. Break his legs. Do something. He's dances round one. Gets the cross in. Ample time. Jansen with the grab. Pick it up. Anderson. What you got? Looping little effort out to Joe Allen, who's not really done anything since he's been here. Sidesteps one. Sets up Kajani on the left. Crosses over the top of everybody. Halterstand to Bergmark. What a goal! What a goal! We need to demand more. We can't take our foot off. We've got to keep going. It's an early goal. It's an early pissing goal. Cross. Jansen, let's go. No dick about here, boys. We need to keep pressing. Boots it out to the left. Terrible distribution. Hustle them. Hustle them. All we want is a goalkeeper mistake. Pushed out of bounds, surely. It's over the top. Livramento has been a pain in the butt. Take him out. Great save, Jansen. We got the goal. Now we just need one more. Bergmark. Hold your stance. To Bjork. Sorry, it's Book even. It's karate kicked out of town. Big time by AEK. And here comes Kaching. Is it going to be Kaching for him? No. Jansen, safe hands. Come on, guys. Looking for possibly another change. I think Jimmy's not done his shift today. Oh, speaking of Jimmy, he steals the show. Over the top, Kajani to anybody. No one fancies it. Pressure him, for crying out loud. Stash the ball. Don't be pussies. Come on. There's so much at stake here. You might be alright. Oh, that was straight pinpoint at him. A bullet shot. 20 odd minutes to go, boys. Corner. Anderson on it. Bjork cleans up. Keep it alive. Bergmark. Oh, you mongoloid. Take him out. Take his legs out. Do something. Somebody stop him. Not him. Oh, no. On your feet, keepers. Take him out. Goodness me, Jansen. You guys are really pushing my buttons. 10 minutes. 10 blooming minutes. Livramento. Scrappy effort. Will Grigg, please be on fire today. Be on fire. No. You are a waste of oxygen, Will Grigg. What are you doing to me, buddy? Pick it up. Bergmark, you're my only saving grace with that one effort. Down the line. Anderson. Do something decent. Somebody put it in the back of the net. Not you. Not you. This is it. This is it. Oh my goodness me. What were you doing there, pal? Get rid of it. Oh, a great save. A great save. Needs to be replicated. Well, the great equaliser. Needs one. Bergmark. Allen. Do something special. Somebody do something special. Book. You're my main man. Crosses. That was decent. It was exciting, but it's just not good enough. 2 minutes to go. It is over. We've lost. Do not believe it. I do not believe it. You do not believe it. We're taking that point. I don't care what happens. Holy crap. That shit does not happen. Especially with the league leaders. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't believe it. That's why I get paid the big bucks. John, there's still 90 seconds left here. There's still 90 seconds. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Get on your feet. Get rid of it. Come on now. Come on, Bookman. Do it for me, son. Do it for me. Come on. Oh, we'll take the corner. We'll take the corner. We'll take the corner. 10 seconds to go. It's a solid point board. You've got to understand this. From where we are, where we were, at their place. Referee, I've had enough. End X. End it. End it like Beckham. Come on, sunshine. Take this point to the bag. What are you doing to me? me! Oh. We've only... That feels like an eternity. What a thriller. Do we deserve it? Probably not. Look at this. They've dominated us completely, but I'm taking that point. No, all the way. Massive point. It hasn't done much to the table. It might have moved us up a hair, but that is it. What has it done to the vision? What are they thinking about that? It was an E. It's a D. I've gone up. I'll take it. And that's where I'm going to leave it, folks. Tomorrow we'll be back. Probably I'm going to try and plow through the back end of the season. We'll come back for these 2 games at the very worst. I don't know if this league splits or whatever, but we'll come back. We're going to plow through this chunk, unless there's something crazy that goes on with the Swedish Cup. But until then, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. If you're new, smash the subscribe. I'll see you next time. I'm going to go lie down. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.